Hello everyone, I am back again with another vacation video. This time it is our very spontaneous trip to Costa Rica. Literally like 2 months between buying tickets and going on this trip. Hopefully I did a good job of recording and taking pictures and showing you all what happened. But before anything else, I want to introduce to you my companions. First is Nina. Next we got Camilla. Then of course it's me, and I'm Liz. This was a very fun trip, and it was, I believe, around 6 days. The first day was really just getting there and getting settled. We left out of JFK Airport, and since we didn't really have anyone to take us, we took like 4 different trains and got there a good 3 hours before our flight was about to leave.
Oh, heck your cat. And die. Oh. She's like, for a while, you know what? Let me say something to the camera. At this point, I hate TSA. I don't think she likes us. They were rude to us.
Oh my god.
To the hot place.
Oh my god. That was too much. That was like 30 minutes of nothing.
But at least we're here.
Alright, fit check, please.
It's the Adam Sandler special.
The Adam Sandler special. Alright, how many pants are you wearing? And how many shirts are you wearing?
How many shirts are you wearing?
So at this point, we were all awake for a very long time. So things got a little crazy, but some of us did get some sleep on the plane, so we eventually calmed down. And I completely forgot to introduce you guys to our 4th member of the trip. Her name is Janet. She did not survive the whole trip, but she does show up a lot.
It is bad. Oh my god, this is all you can see.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
I only saw when you pointed it out. So to get to Costa Rica, we first had to take a connecting flight in El Salvador. We were there for about an hour and a half before we then got on another flight to Costa Rica. Since we were in El Salvador, I literally was like, I am not stopping in this country and not getting a pupusa. This is like their, I don't know if it's their national dish, but they're pretty much known for it. So we stopped at a restaurant, had some breakfast. I had my pupusas, and then we got on our next plane. And of course, Camilla was eating everyone's food but hers.
That's my pimple.
And we made it. Thank God. I could take my purse now.
20 years.
I know, right? That's basically what the one we're going. I believe we landed in Costa Rica at around 9 a.m. Costa Rica time, which was
Llegando a
perfect.
Costa Rica.
My aunt and my uncle were there to
Ya
welcome us.
llegaron. ¡Ay, cho! Falta una. Ah, ya viene. Aquí está. Hola.
So we hijacked my aunt's car and took it on a 2.5 to 3 hour joyride through the Costa Rican countryside.
here. Yes, I have $2 million in my pocket.
2 million. Actually 1 million, but I'll let her think it's 2 million. I'll let her believe that. Our first stop was in the small mountain town of Sarcero. Not a lot here, but this small park in front of this church. Really, really pretty though. It is kind of hard to get around because it is a mountain town, but the views are gorgeous. Perfect for pictures. And you know, I had to watch everyone sleep as I drove. This was only for like 20 minutes though, but I figured I'd get a little clip. We did end up stopping again. I don't even know what city this was in. They wanted to try the coffee. I don't remember what we got here. But we ended up stopping on walking to the other side of the road to get some snacks as well, which was perfect because this held us over till we got to our destination. Final destination was La Fortuna, Costa Rica. We were staying at La Montaña del Fuego Resort. And yes, I've been here before, but this stay was not at all like the last one. I did 10 times more with my friends here than I did last year, and I wouldn't have changed it for anything. It doesn't show it.
So, we're in today's episode of lunch. Right now, it's currently 1:50. And we are in a restaurant. We're going to eat. They actually asked us to come here personally.
And it was beautiful. We were eating lunch and you could see the volcano in the background. And this is where we met our 5th member of the trip. I think we called him Biscuit just then, but his name was Dumpling for the rest of the trip. Unfortunately, we went back to our room, tried to take a nap, and it started to rain. And it rained for the rest of the day. So that was the end of day 1. The next day though, we woke up to the most beautiful view. I sent it to family members. They've never seen the volcano like this. This is Volcán Arenal and it has never been. Nothing was closed.
I woke up at 1 o'clock. Wait, what?
Apparently nothing was locked last night.
The door was not locked. So the room was wide open. I just closed the curtain.
I kind of already did.
Yeah, no. He likes it in certain way.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, let's go down there. Can we
outside?
Yeah.
With my tits out?
Let me go, bro. No, I want to go get my bra, guys. What?
I'm gonna put a muumuu on.
Nobody's putting bra.
Nobody's putting a bra on. You're so funny. It is strict in Nina's world, yo. So we had this great big idea to walk outside of the resort onto the main road to get clear pictures of the volcano. And it was honestly a very good idea because the pictures were immaculate. Only thing is that we were in our pajamas and my boobs were boobing. So I know people were looking at me crazy, but in the end, it was all worth it. That wasn't worth it, but it was all worth it. We did end up going into a random person's backyard, which we kind of found out later. But again, we're just Americans. They probably deal with this all the time. We were making our way back in, and then the sun started peeking through, and it just brought a whole new dimension to the pictures, to the volcano, to the view in general. So we just had to turn around and look again. So we did end up making it back and started getting ready for the day. Getting some breakfast was first on the list, and then getting ready for actual main event.
Orange juice, green juice, yeah. Omelet, toast, and then There you are, biscuit. Hello.
The place we were going was actually going to pick us up, and we finished breakfast a little early, so we decided to take a little tour of the grounds. We walked the main grounds, and then we walked to where the heated water was, and then we found a trapped bird. I actually don't know if this happened that day, but I am glad to say that I saved a hummingbird's life. Thank you. The only thing I didn't appreciate, and you will see this many times over, even though the views were great, the bugs were not. These grasshoppers or locusts, whatever they were everywhere. Then finally the time came, we got picked up and started making our way to our excursion. Once we arrived, we had to sign our life away, and then we were introduced to our tour guide of the day. His name was Cell, like a cell phone, C-E-L-L. And apparently Camilla didn't know what we were doing. Yes, we were riding horses, actually on the horses, and it was a very eventful day. Thankfully, we weren't the only people on this excursion. There were 2 people from Canada there, and they were so much fun to hang out with. I would love.
Okay. She goes, I'm not getting close to that. Thank you. Yeah, you got it. You got this. I'm like shaking. You're okay. You're okay. Movie. I know, they just want to run, bro.
And let me just tell you, these horses had beef.
My horse is trying to race y'all.
So Lightning did not like Goliath, which is what Mr. Canada's on. My horse did not like the one that Miss Canada was on. But then my horse also loved Princess. And they were actually like fighting each other, like nipping at each other the whole time. It was insane. Princess was also rightfully named because she's a little diva and refused to let any other horse in front of her. So it was this whole thing the whole time. After these poor horses climbed a mountain, we got off at like a waiting point, and then we had to begin the actual hiking part of the trip.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's like a cappuccino.
Where? Am I blind?
Right there. It's coming down. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, I see it.
They always give you the best first, and of course, the first piece of the hike was only 5 steps, and we got to take some beautiful pictures with a beautiful view, and then the actual hellish part of the hike began. I know you heard me say last year that I will never do this again, but here I am, going down a mountain, falling down a mountain, to go look at a waterfall. Thankfully, this was a private-owned side of the mountain, so even though the hike was still just as long, just as steep, it wasn't as arduous as the other public side.
I'm taking it. Hi, friends.
And this is why I gave Nina the hiking pro at the beginning of the video. This is as close as she got the whole time. She didn't even look back. Once we got to the bottom, we stripped into our bathing suits and got into the water, and this man lied to our faces about this being easy.
Is it hard climbing over there? Is it hard climbing over there? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Long story short, I almost died 14 times trying to do this, but it was worth it because look. Last year when I came, it had just rained, so no one was allowed to actually enter the water. This was so beautiful. The water was so nice and so clear. There were fish in it, but they don't need to actually touch you, so relax. But it was just a gorgeous time. Everyone was having a gorgeous day. Our Canadian friends decided not to enter the water, but they did end up taking the cutest picture and video for us of the entire trip.
Did you just slip? The back of my neck got wet.
Once that was all done, we had to hike all the way up the mountain and then get on our horses and resume our trip back down. What was interesting about this excursion is that the horses do this so much that they already know where to go, what to do. We just had to sometimes guide them from the left to the right, but this was a pretty much self-navigated trip. You would think that that's where the fun stops. Absolutely not. We are on vacation. So we get back to our hotel, get in my car, and then drive to a completely different hotel, but a hotel that is known for its hot springs. And let me tell you, this was the best decision we could have ever had, especially after riding on those horses for hours.
You can't go under, it says. Want to start in the jacuzzi? Yeah. We're just gonna have to let them keep it with us. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. There goes Premier.
You were behind me? I didn't know. This might be my favorite one.
So far, yeah?
Yeah.
This is nice. And this is only one pool.
This is great. How are you? This is a good time. We are in the spa. I don't know what spa, but it's very pretty.
Very nice.
We spent a good 2 hours exploring this resort. I believe there are about 20 different pools. This little area here is a natural sauna. They bring heated water from the volcano. How, I don't know, but the water was hot. Let me tell you, this here is the hottest area in the whole place. All of their pools are heated to a certain extent, but this right here, this was hot. And then we go to this boiler room. Now that was hot too.
Huh? No.
Once we survived that, I almost witnessed murder, but you know, they all survived.
Oh, wow. That was violent. That was violent.
What's my life?
I don't know. That was really violent.
Oh my god.
You died and came back to life.
Oh my god.
And that's why I didn't do it.
That was violent.
That's why I didn't do it.
No, but you flew. I went in the air and came back
You
down.
literally
And
did.
he wants to do that one.
That one, I mean, at least he'll catch you if you fly.
We ended up leaving that resort and decided we didn't have enough water for the day, so we entered the mineral hot springs that are from our personal resort. We swam in that for a couple hours and then we did the mud bath, which is actually very exfoliating. I felt super soft.
That's the mud. You don't see it hanging?
Oh, it's a sloth.
And
Oh, that's a
wildlife is
sloth.
everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
There's just a sloth in the sky
Macer.
and the carpenter ants by your feet. Do remember these ants though, because they come back to bite us later. Literally. Right before dinner that evening, we decided to join like a nature excursion hunt thing. Our tour guide person gave everyone flashlights. It was nighttime. We were supposed to walk around the actual resort and look for wildlife. I was terrified of how many bugs and critters were just in the resort. This is not even the open jungle. This is just where we sleep.
He's like, who turned the lights on? Oh.
This is where things started to turn south. Remember those ants from earlier coming back to bite us? Yeah, they came and did so in a fury.
I have the video. Yes, I have the video. I have the video for the crazy people. Let's go.
We did end up surviving and rewarded ourselves by getting some food. And it was delicious, as always. It does take 2 hours, but it's good. The next day, unfortunately, we woke up and the volcano was gone, and it would be gone for the rest of the day. We were just thankful that we got the pictures and the views that we did the day before, because it was back to its normal viewage. We had one more excursion left, so we packed up the car to be ready for us to leave and ate breakfast, and we were sitting in here waiting for our truck to come.
Second time's a charm?
Second time's a charm. Let's see. Zip lining. Yeah, zip lining. Okay.
Yes, you heard that right. We are ziplining and we are so excited.
Okay, it's the same number 7, okay? That is 0.8 miles longer.
We were here yesterday. We did the horses.
You did horses yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, what time?
And surprise, surprise, they bring us to the exact same spot that they brought us the day before. This location honestly has so many different activities: the horses, the zip lining, the hiking, very all inclusive. And for whatever reason, I did not think that this was part of the program. We had to hike a whole nother mountain. I hiked for 2 days straight. I did not do well on the first part of this, but it ended up being fine.
Okay, you have to lean back. Keep this hand behind. Hey, you have to keep this hand loose. Stay that loose. Don't break it off. Come here.
This was a pretty large group, so even though I was last in line every time, it wasn't really noticeable, and I was glad.
Hi, Nina. Bye, Nina.
Everything was super pretty. We did end up going over 3 waterfalls. There were 12 different actual zip line lines that we did. And honestly, I think it was super worth what we paid. They were very professional, they knew what they were doing, and they saved several people from death, so love that.
Bye, Camilla.
This one they're about to do is over 1 kilometer long. So if you are under a certain weight, you do have to go with a buddy. So they got to go together with an instructor. And of course, I went by myself.
I need to focus on surviving.
We did not stop here, but if I ever come back, I do want to. It's called El Salto. There it's like a rope swing and it's a water hole that people like to jump into. Once we got back to the hotel, we got in our car, got some lunch, and hit the road. This is the end of video number 1. I cannot wait to see you in part 2.